sky was gray and cloudy and the wind was from the west, when we spied a battered frigate with her tattered sail full dressed. They signaled they had letters home, they asked if we could take. They dropped them in a barrel, they left bobbing in their wake. We reefed the sails and slowed the ship to fish the barrel out. The old ship sailed to the distance, then we saw her come about. The captain watched through a spyglass when we heard him catch his breath, and we saw the storm a-brewing had become a wall of death.
Turn the ship around, me boys, turn around and run. That storm, it wants a battle, and it's sure that we're outgunned. What of the ship that's out there, do we leave her to the gale? She's called the Flying Dutchman, and it's rage that fills her sails.
The thunder growled like demons and the lightning stabbed the waves, and the Dutchman, she leapt towards us riding fury from the grave. Our captain, he stayed at the wheel, the crew they manned the lines, and still that ship and storm were quickly closing in behind. Our ship would crest a giant wave and crash to the trough below, and the crew held on to what they could, they were damned if they let go. The rain and sea and storm winds crashed against our ship with wrath, and from the deck of that cursed ship we could hear them laugh.
Turn the ship around, me boys, turn around and run. That storm, it wants a battle, and it's sure that we're outgunned. That ghostly ship is hunting us, it's bringing on the gale. She's called the Flying Dutchman, and it's rage that fills her sails.
That was when we sighted land, it became a race with time. We believed in Santa Marta, the Dutchman closing in behind. Risk it all, the captain howled, it's the only chance we've got. Salvation if we make it, and our souls if we get caught. The storm was all around us and the Dutchman caught our wind. The beast nearly capsized us and we watched our strong mast bend. We were almost to the harbor, we could see the natural break, and each man wheeled her forward for they knew what was at stake.
Turn the ship around, me boys, turn around and run. That storm, it wants a battle, and it's sure that we're outgunned. That ghostly ship is hunting us, it's bringing on the gale. She's called the Flying Dutchman, and it's rage that fills her sails.
Once we charged into that harbor, the Flying Dutchman heaved away, and we heard their bitter screams, for the devil lost his prey. Once we made it safely to the leeward of the bay, we cracked that barrel open to see what those letters say. There must have been 100, and that's when we realized these moldy parchments were addressed to those who'd long since died. If you see a battered frigate neath a gray and stormy sky, give way and watch behind you, or you'll hear your captain cry.
Turn the ship around, me boys, turn around and run. That storm, it wants a battle, and it's sure that we're outgunned. That ghostly ship is hunting us, it's bringing on the gale. She's called the Flying Dutchman, and it's rage that fills her sails. to town. This night we spend ashore. We drink and dance and we drink one more, because this night we spend ashore. We'll laugh and brawl till we hit the floor. This night we spend ashore. We storm the village, we're a mindless horde, because this night we spend ashore. For in this town we are the lords. This night we spend ashore. We sing and shout till our throats are sore, because this night we spend ashore. We'll laugh and brawl and do some more. This night we spend ashore. Because last night we spent ashore. We set out to sea to get some rest. Last night we spent ashore. My vision's black and Took's asleep, because last night we spent ashore. But until we return, all ladies weep. Last night we spent ashore.
Coudon, c'est tout moi qui capote ou ben non, si ça s'agit, ouais, quand je la vire en frie, c'est jamais l'avant midi, je me saoule plus de bonheur pour me lever plus tôt. Les chicks capotent après 9h, sont pas allés chercher le coco, si on les laisse pas loup, ça capote dans le coucou, non, je suis en train de faire une tourne qui parle de mes poules. Je préfère parler de fesses et de récits rocambolesques comme hier sur le crack, j'irais du lance-patate.在30岁蝴蝶，我们的酒量太厉害。在30岁蝴蝶，我们的酒量太厉害。在30岁蝴蝶，我们的酒量太厉害。在30岁蝴蝶，我们的酒量太厉害。 Ouais ben ça se bonomise, ça se sédentarise. Mais quand on parle d'hypothèque, les oreilles me frisent. Je préfère me flatter le space à MDMA. Vire de la képi de la haut avec mes chaumelles pis maillot. Fumer des jumblers, stand au-dessus de la tank à gaz. Me péter des bières d'en face avec les gawas du haut du lac. On aura fait à déboucher des champignons pis des canettes galées en boucle. Ni mourant sous le bord du feu, ouais dans la ouais danseuse. Albanel one swing, Taman the Julian Tidy High. 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 On commence à virer côte, mais quand on start au plus de bout, pis quand le moonshine se débouche, je te jure que ça peut virer là. On passe une pièce au camp, ben scrap, une chire en côte à côte, la gros boisson sans le rang. Ouais, finalement, c'est pas toujours aux amules, les parties entre nous, c'est jamais rendu à Milo. Il avait fallu couper sa couille avec quelqu'un de poignant en dessous, les ambulances, la police, aussi pété, c'est ben collé, c'est le paroxysme, mon bec aliard, ben Chris. Salut Jimmy, Taman the Julian Tidy High. Salut Genmiro, Taman the Julian Tidy High. Salut Genmiro, Taman the Julian Tidy High. Salut Genmiro, Taman the Julian Tidy High. Faiblesse, parfois de la brosse, voire même farouche, des fois même avant l'eau, ben ça arrive que je me couche, à moi bien sûr d'être en prise avec des petites surprises, parce que nous autres ça nous fait pas peur, toi j'en suis l'acide, parti avec cadet pour pas de bien relaxant, ce qui donne, je nous ai collé ses nez, en mode j'ai s'est pendu à baboune, capitaine, Costette me demandait c'est que t'as fait, j'ai dit moi mettre sur une autre planète. Woman the Julian Tidy High. From your man once way. Woman the Julian Tidy High. Dacia gambe. Woman the Julian Tidy High. Dacia gambe. Woman the Julian Tidy